Hi, I'm Spencer Smith with the League of Cincinnati Theaters, and we're here at Northern Kentucky University to get a behind-the-scenes look of their 13th annual first-year show production of Animal Farm.
Hello, my name is Charlie Retting. I'm coming at you from Northern Kentucky University, where we are presenting George Orwell's Animal Farm, as adapted by Ian Wooldridge. This is a very exciting production. It's part of our first year show. We do this annually. This is the 13th year that we've done this. It's the show that we use to give opportunity to the talent that didn't find its way into our main stage season. With Animal Farm, it tells the story of a community that they overthrow their oppressors and they find their way into their own form of living. Over the course of this, power, as we see in life, begins to corrupt certain members of the community who abuse it, and ultimately the community suffers for it. It tells the tale of those members of the community attempting to overcome that challenge. I feel like this story relates to a modern audience and will continue to relate to audiences simply through all of the socio-political implications that are present within the story. We're always going to have folks who feel like the system isn't working for them, and people who feel like they represent the system. Whether or not they are doing good, they are attempting to do good as they see it. So I feel like in that way, the show really has a timelessness, regardless of the specifics. Of course, the show is inspired by socialism, communism, which may not always be present in the world, but other elements of the story I think always will be. So for me personally, as I was going through this adaptation of the story, of which there are several, I was noticing there were lots of themes of communication in this particular version. So I had the idea that maybe we put it in a high school. The community at large, or the students within the high school, the initial system that they are overthrowing are those of the administrators and the faculty and the staff who are, as far as they can tell, oppressing them. And I feel like that sense of community and youthfulness and education and communication are all things that are very relevant to my interests. So that's kind of my take on the show, my spin on what was really exciting for me. So we look forward to seeing all of you this weekend in the Stouse Theater at Northern Kentucky University for our first year production of Animal Farm.
Join us in December for our next behind-the-scenes look at NKU's production of Thoroughly Modern Millie.